Canelo's the best in the world. He's the #1 fighter in the world right now. And I would be very, very careful if I was anybody to get in front of Canelo Alvarez.
Put the work in. He's willing to go through anything that he has to go through to be great. And I think that he's in a position of the mentality of a fighter and just want to do great things from here on out.
I love Canelo. Canelo is one of the best. Canelo is one of the best fighters. I'm taking Canelo.
You're taking Canelo?
I'm taking Canelo.
Why is that?
One, he's a big dude. He has very good power. He has good defense.
You know, as boxing fans, we can never talk just boxing. It's always something trying to divide us up. You know, Mexicans, blacks, and whites, etc. Race card Roger comes in. It says black people's take on boxing doesn't matter, basically, because we don't give Canelo credit. And on top of that, he talks about black fighters, you know, the whole nine. But people who've been on my channel for a minute knows I got Canelo #1 pound for pound in the world. I give him all the credit and I support what he's doing. And like IBFP says, I'm not a fanboy of boxers. I'm a fanboy of greatness, and Canelo's daring to be great. And I just don't like when people try to put all black people or any Mexicans and whites in one box and say, oh, all black people think this about Canelo. Are there black people like race card Roger? Of course they are. There are black people that can't stand Canelo because he's Mexican. Just like there are Mexicans that don't like black fighters because they're black. I got friends that are Mexican that can't stand Canelo, and that's their opinion. They agree with Eric Morales. And Eric Morales says Canelo fights great fighters past their prime. And just because I'm black doesn't mean I have to be down with the money team. I'm not a Mayweather fan. And I'm not going to be a Mayweather fan just because he's black. That is stupid. If you think a fighter is the best in the game because he's the same race as you, then you're not a boxing fan. There's no substance to that. You're just being tribal. This is a sport that we should be able to pick the fighter we like, regardless of race. Chris Arreola is picking Plant to win. Eric Morales thinks Canelo fights great fighters past their prime. They're both Mexican. Does that make them any less Mexican because they're picking against Canelo? Even though I disagree with their opinion, that's their opinion. All black people don't think alike. We all are different individuals. We all have our own different ideas. I support what Canelo's doing. Some Mexicans don't like Canelo. Some do. Some like him for the wrong reasons. Some like him because he's a great boxer. For you to make that statement that black people's opinion doesn't matter, or we never give Canelo credit, that's ignorance on your part. Just because people don't see things your way doesn't mean you have to reach for the race card. That is weak. Leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, I'm gone.